I hope they're connected. I hope they're connected. Are they connected? Can you all hear me as you're coming in? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I hope y'all can all hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? I love you guys. I love you guys. Please hit the like. So y'all, we here to talk about Tyler Perry, correct? Oh, no, I don't want this. I need to stop grabbing. I want this. I have multiple. I have multiple. Okay. Absolutely. Hello, everyone. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. If you wonder how my hat says on. This hair is Velcro. Hmm. Yes, this hair is very so much Velcro, girl. It's so much Velcro. Very so much. It's what it's giving. Hello, everyone. I love you all. I love you all. Welcome back to the Davey Way Show. Okay. We are here to talk about a little piece about you. We're here to talk about Cassie. I mean, that audio that came out. I was meant to talk about it yesterday, but I completely forgot. So about today. And we're also going to talk about Tyler. Tyler Perry is over there hiding with Beyonce. Mm, and that's not no allegedly. Hmm. It's happening. It's happening. Hey, but who said that? First Lady Saint Marquez? Am I saying that right? Or Marcus? Am I saying that right? Marquise? Am I saying that right? Barry, K Bella, Natalia, hi. Saraja. I'm saying that right. Well, at least I said hi. Hello, Sandra Boo, moderator. Hello, hello, I love you all. Wish fulfilled state hi. Town, hello. Mysterious, hello. Hi, y'all. I love y'all. Hi, Roxy. I see Roxy here, my boo. Hi, babes. Christian. I'm gonna just say Ozza, Miss Tribble. I am not about to, I don't want to slaughter your names. I hate like not saying your names correctly. I know that could be very annoying. Hi, Sun Sublime Nefty Goddess. Hi, babes. Hi. So y'all, ooh, the UK period. Yes, UK, come on in. Come on in. I miss you too. I miss you too. So y'all, this Cassie audio is what I want to start with. Brendan Paul, wow, he's unattractive. The drug mule, I said, ooh, he hard to look at. Gross. And then his poor mom with that big ass head. Lord have mercy, Brendan, gross. Yeah, you need to hurry up and testify. Hurry the up. I was like, gross. I don't want to ask you no questions. But yeah, hurry up and get up here and snitch and go on about your business. We're not about to keep looking at you. I seen, and this is the first time that the sketch artist has been accurate because that sketch artist is on something. Because how them pictures were coming out, how bad they had Cassie looking over there. Woo! I said, "Oh my word, Cassie! Lord have mercy, is she okay?" I know she was pregnant, but damn. So, yes, they aged Diddy at least 30, 40 years. Okay, we know he got the gray in because he ain't been able to like die and everything, but it's like, damn. It looked like he like off with a cane now, like due to those pictures. But this is the first time that they got it right with Brendan Paul. Correct, because Brendan Paul looked like an adult Chucky. Oh, we do, them Bella. Give me the power, I beg of you. So I was just like, ew. Like, whoa. Prosecution, can we hurry this up, please? Girl, this up, please. And defense, do y'all really need to cross examine? Can we just because he said he only did it a few times. He said more than five, less than 10. So that's not really that big a deal. Do we really need to cross-examine because he dropped off the ketamine a couple times? 'Cause right. So, but yeah, here's a lot to look at. There's a lot to look at. I want him to hurry up and get his little ugly ass up off the stand, up there snitching and stuff. Now, Brendan Paul went up there and did like everybody else, and snitched. And they want to make it seem as if they didn't have no parts because he was threatening people. If Cassie was doing this, he had to be doing something too. Let's get into that. Now, the audio of Cassie leaked, her threatening one of the men that witnessed a tape of a freak off between Cassie and Diddy, and etc. Right? So Cassie was trying to intimidate him, and the defense used this in court to prove their point, stating that Cassie was all for the freak offs and she was down and blase blase. Much she was down so tough that she was even doing this.
No, you playing games. And now we're not. Now Omar can go and we can stay here. Everybody can go and we can stay here.
A chilling audio. So Cassie said, everybody can go and we're stay here. You and I are gonna stay here, but all of my friends can go. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like.
Just made has added new shockwaves to the already explosive trial against Sean Diddy Combs. It captures singer Cassie Ventura in a rage.
Singer? Y'all mean model? Model?
Kill a man over a so-called freak-off sex tape from 2014.
I'm going to kill you. You don't understand. I don't give a. Never killed anybody in my life, but I will kill you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now.
The audio was played to his legal team during cross-examination, used to argue that Cassie was a willing participant in the disturbing sex marathon she's accused Diddy of orchestrating.
And that is a really receipt, I would have to say. Like, defense one playing with that receipt.
But Cassie told her she confronted the man because Diddy told her to, because she felt sick over the tape being leaked. She says Diddy controlled her through threats, telling her what to do, keeping her in fear that those tapes could destroy her. Now, those tapes, nicknamed freak-offs, are front and center in Diddy's sex trafficking and racketeering case. And with the jury finally seeing some of that explicit footage, this one just hit a new, disturbing level.
So Cassie said she said that to this man is because Diddy told her to. Now, imagine the jury hearing this audio and hearing Cassie say what she will and won't do to this man. Cassie stating that Diddy told her to do it. I don't believe her. Now, y'all know I like Cassie. That's my girl. But I feel like Cassie's lying. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Do not believe Cassie when she's saying this, because who sends, if I'm sitting there as a juror, what man would send a woman to threaten another man? Diddy's far more scarier than Cassie would ever be. So if you want to intimidate him into silence, why send 100-pound female to do it? What? Why would Diddy tell you to go to a man and intimidate him? Although, Cassie, in your testimony, you pretty much made it seem like he'd slap you across the room even if you talk to a man that wasn't part of a freak off. So why would he have you up in men's face if he didn't want you up in men's face? And then, not only go be in his face, go threaten him. I don't believe her. I don't believe that. Mm-mm. Again, who you gonna be more afraid of coming in the room telling you something? Diddy or Cassie? Me as a male, if Cassie told me, all y'all can leave, you stay, who you talking to? What? Yeah, let's go, y'all. Because I ain't stand up. Who the fuck are you? Who are you to make me stay? What you gonna do? If I decide to walk out this room, what you gonna grab me? You gonna grab me? Ooh, scary. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So it gives you do that to Cass, and she gonna jump across the room. Oh, you better not hit nobody, because I'm gonna call your police officer, and they will put your black ass back in jail. Yeah. So yeah, pow pow. But she ain't have a pow pow. Mm-mm. She told everybody to get out the room. She said, "Everybody out the locker room, please." I said, "I want everybody out the motherfucking locker room, please." She ain't had no weapon. Mm-mm. Her only weapon was that bumping mouth. Now she could have threatened him with that. All them bumps around inside her mouth. If you don't stop playing with me right now, I'm gonna suck you and slow. So that's just what that word. And so I really understand why folk come. She would say Diddy told her to do that. I'm like, yeah, no, Cassie. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I would have preferred her to say I was scared that Diddy was gonna find out. I had made a mistake, and in that mistake he saw something he shouldn't have saw. And when he did, I just, being around him for so long, listening to how he speaks and his rhetoric, and I kind of just went into that mode. This is what he does. That's the things that he said, when things would happen or things would transpire. Because that is true. I mean, when you're around a person, they act a certain way, you kind of pick up a lot of those habits. And I like her stating that I did it because this is what he does. So, and I knew he would, and I knew he would be very angry with me if he found out that, and saw something he wasn't supposed to see. Say, Diddy told me to threaten a man's life. You, it worked. It's like, it worked. Because I see her using Diddy as the threat. Her saying, if you don't comply, Diddy's gonna handle you. My guy's gonna take care of this. He's gonna make sure you're taken care of. Like, he make people go missing. He can make one day you here, there you go. I could see her doing that. Or having a weapon. She did have a weapon on her, and she was pointing it at him and was just like, yeah, everybody else leave, but you stay here. Then that I could get him telling her to do that. But no, not at all. What this video shows, I'm gonna show you what this video shows. I'm gonna let it play again.
No, you playing games, and now all my friends can go, and we can stay here. Everybody can go, and we're gonna stay here.
A chilling audio recording made public has added new shockwaves to the already explosive.
Says everyone can go, and we can stay here. She's not on the phone with Diddy. She's not on the phone with him. She's just saying out loud, okay, everybody, all my friends that's here that's kicking it, y'all can leave. You stay here. So that's letting him know right there, like, it's a problem. You ain't where. Basically keeping a person against their will. After you stated yourself that that's what Diddy was doing to you, keeping you against your will. So you okay to do that to other people? Because that's what that is. If he wanted to leave, he should have been able to leave. That simple.
The trial against Sean Diddy Combs. It captures singer Cassie Ventura in a rage, threatening to kill a man over a so-called sex tape from 2014.
I'm going to kill you. You don't understand. I don't give a. I've never killed anybody in my life, but I will kill you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now.
The was played by Diddy's legal team during cross-examination.
All this shows is that Cassie was like a baby Diddy. Mm-hmm. Please hit the like over 400 people in the building. Please hit the like. Please double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Thank you to everybody who has already double tapped and hit that like button. It shows that she's just like him. She is. She learned a lot being around him. This person shows a power-hungry individual. A narcissist is what this energy displays to me. For you to feel that you can approach someone like that and tell them that I'm going to keep you at your will and I'm going to take your life. Where what? That's why I said this audio is damaging because it does show that y'all are same. The difference between Cassie and Diddy when it comes to these tapes, she has immunity and he doesn't. That's the only difference. Because there's nothing that Cassie was doing in that tape that was legal. Why should she get immunity from threatening people and that she was going to take their lives and making people leave, telling that person to stay, that they are not allowed to vacate the room because of about to take his life? Now, there's a lot of bodyguards, stuff like that around. So the reason why like the man wasn't blowing up at her or coming at her is because there were actual things down to fear. It just wasn't her. It just wasn't her. Now they were scared. He's probably afraid of what she could have, but not afraid of her in particular. If he and Cassie were standing outside alone and Cassie said that to him, the conversation would have went completely different. If they were just there in that place there alone, it wouldn't have been the same conversation. It would not have been because she's nothing to fear. Like, you're 105 pounds wet. Like, okay, you say you're gonna do what? But having all of these people around that could hurt you, and you see certain of them are armed and whatnot, it may make you kind of like, whoa, because I don't want no trouble, type of situation. And she not be the one that's actually scary within that moment in time. But to me, it shows that she was a lot like him. Cassie is not this pristine. Although I'm not even going to compare her to being a victim because she is a victim. Because the victim, no matter how that behavior is. You can be one of the meanest people on earth, and if somebody takes advantage of you or essays you or harass you and whatnot, you are a victim. It doesn't matter if you're mean, if you're not a nice person, if you're volatile at times. That doesn't matter. You still It doesn't give someone the rights to hurt you or harm you because you're not nice, you know, or you're mean. Same thing. So if Cassie's mean, it doesn't give Diddy the right to do what he was doing to her and allowing to happen to her, even with other people. So, but it doesn't take it away either. So it doesn't cancel it out because Cassie was the victim of Diddy's. We have to overlook the fact that she was threatening men in other people's lives. We have to overlook that because she's a victim. Although she told us that Diddy R-worded her lawsuit, but she never stated anything about seeing or being with him afterwards. So, but we are wrong if we question if she was R-worded. How was that wrong to be a question? If you were over there and you say he R-worded you, there's no excuse to sexually engage him again. There's no reason. I don't want to hear about no DV. I don't want to hear about it because that's different. That's different. In most cases, women that are going through DV aren't usually R-worded. They aren't. And if so, it gives them more dire reason to get out of there. To get out of there, you said the audio a little off. Is it? Is it? Hold on, let me see. Because I can switch. Just cut it out. Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna play this.
Cassie was a willing participant in the disturbing sex marathon she's accused Diddy of orchestrating. Cassie told the court because Diddy told her to, because she felt sick over the tape being leaked. She says Diddy controlled her through threats, telling her what to do, keeping her in fear that those tapes could destroy her. Now those tapes, nicknamed freak-offs, are front and center in Diddy's sex trafficking. Some of that explicit footage, this trial just hit a new, disturbing level.
Okay. How is my audio now? Hold on, Cassie. How is it better? Is it better? Choppy. Is it the audio? Because my bars are full. So the audio could have just been what I had in my ear. I just don't want y'all to hear that buzzing sound. And okay, y'all say yes, better. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the other one in. Oh well, I'm sitting back down. I was too late. So gays. Okay, y'all. So y'all can hear me. Okay, better. Okay, better. Better. Okay, it's fine now. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank y'all for saying something because I would hate like when the whole live is like that. Yes, yes. I have this little mic, this new one. I just don't know what I do with it for when I'm live like this. And when I so I'm gonna be using that one like this. Oh, because I know I'm gonna be holding it out here talking, and y'all gonna be like, "Show, oh." So like, I'm trying to get like used to it. So I've been using it when I've been doing coffee. I use it like twice, so that I gotta get used to. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. How was the video? Is the video choppy? It should be. I literally like. So, or is it like glitchy? Okay. Okay, it's being difficult trying to choppy a bit. Okay. Is it still choppy? Is it still choppy? Is it still choppy? Um, you're sizzling. No, you sound far away. Static in the background. Sounds like static in the background. What is going on, Lord? Craig. Okay, hang on. Okay, y'all said it's static. Okay, hold on.